Hey gang, how we doing? I wanted to jump on here for a few different reasons. If you're on my email list, you've probably seen me pumping this quite a bit. There are so many nutrition coaching programs out there that are teaching so just outdated business practices, things that didn't work 7 years ago to begin with. Maybe they worked a little bit, but they definitely don't work now. And if you are following them, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Got a new cool piece of tech going on here, Smartboard back there. I'm going to start using. But if you're seeing me living that inception life, you know why that is. But I wanted to dive into number one, some of the things that we're seeing work really well with our nutrition coaches in our program. So number one, you don't fall behind. And number two, you can start and grow a nutrition coaching business this year because so many people desperately want and need that help. And you're the person to do it for them. You just need the right strategies and you want to make sure that you're following the right stuff. With that being said, there's no better time to get this stuff started. If you're thinking, I just got to wait for the perfect moment. I got to wait until the time is right. I got to wait until I have this other credential or certification. You are just delaying doing what you can right now and the work you can right now. So I'm hoping by the end of today's training, you have 3 simple strategies that you can put in place to grow your coaching business. This stuff is actionable, practical, and I'll give you stuff to get started right away. With that being said, if you're looking for the best, most effective, easiest path to get started nutrition coaching, you got to check out our open house webinar happening tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time or 1 p.m. EST. That webinar is going to be fantastic. You're going to get a better sense of how we work with students in our program, our philosophy, our flow, how we get such great results. You'll hear from some of the students. You're going to hear from coaches within the program as well as there's some exclusive bonuses as well as a discount to join our program in that actual call, but you got to get registered and signed up. I'm going to share it with you, the sign up link right there. If you're watching the replay, there's about 5 spots left currently as I'm saying this. 5 seats left in that webinar. We cap it so that the opportunity is available to answer questions, ask questions. And also we do it's kind of a different webinar where we do some roundtable stuff, talk about where you guys are at with your nutrition coaching, what you need help with, and build off of that. So join us on that. We got some space left, but it'll be gone soon. So register there. And if you are watching the replay, you will find this in the first link in the description below, that actual registration link. But in terms of where things are shifting and where things are going, I did want to highlight some things that are going extremely well for the nutrition coaches in our program, and I'm confident they'll go well for you as well. There's been this huge shift to automation and tech and AI and integrating into your business. And for so many people, especially coaches getting started, it's completely overblown. You do not need that when you get started. And I think a lot of those things in strategies, techniques, tactics can be really limiting for a lot of people getting into this stuff because your first 5 to 10 paying nutrition clients aren't going to come. The internet is the most liberating thing. It's scalable. You can reach people from across the world. It's amazing. But with that being said, your first 5 to 10 nutrition clients aren't going to come from they're not going to come from a random corner of the World Wide Web. They're going to come from your social circle. And you need to have something that's professional enough to get them results and get them going and take this next step without, getting it being limiting for you, which is what so much stuff, if you're using ChatGPT and you're using a marketing funnel that has multiple pieces of technology in it, and you're thinking that you're going to need paid ads and all that stuff, you're just never going to get started. You won't. And there's so many coaches right now switching their models to stuff like that just isn't going to work for the coach starting out. So here are some things that you can do. You need like a really simple coaching system. If you're like starting completely from scratch, take on, first of all, even who you are right now as a coach. You are in a position to get paid for your coaching service and get paid for your knowledge and expertise as is. But there's also, it's not a bad thing to coach people for free as you get started to help develop this system and create a clear process as you get going. That's going to help you build some confidence, especially if the expectations are set that it's only for a set period of time. Let's do 4 weeks of that. You get some results. I get a testimonial. If you're loving the service, we'll continue on. That's the type of stuff that builds confidence on your end and provides real value and bridges that gap into a paid thing. To create a system around this, you only need some simple things. You need to be using, like, I personally would be using just my email for the correspondence. I'd be using Loom, the free version, to do video reviews of someone's, initial application form, which you can set up on Google Form, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's a Google form. So you can talk over what they want to achieve and how you'll help them do that in your application form or intake form, something that's really low friction. You want to collect that stuff, where to get a hold of them, those type of things, so that you can take that next step and build that stuff out. Like, that's where I'd start with that. A Google Sheet to capture their calorie and macronutrient intake moving forward once you've set up some targets around that, because 90% of your clients are going to want some body composition result. So you should be tracking and providing some direction on those key nutritional variables. And you're going to do it like an ongoing weekly check-in process on the same day, each day, where they submit some information in a non-live capacity. It's going to be sent to your email, and you're going to do a video review, making changes, providing some strategic advice. You'll send that back over through email, and that'll be the real simple nutrition coaching you'll set up for 2 to 3 people, where you'll do this for free for a month. You get some results. You start talking about the results, which I'll talk about in a second. And then you'll go from there. You don't need anything more complicated for these beginning people. And you already have 3 to 5 people that'll do this with you in your social circle now. You just got to give them an opportunity to take that next step. You can do that through the conversations you're having. You can do that by simply posting on your social media that you're getting your nutrition coaching going, and you're going to need 3 people for, this free opportunity for a month. It's going to be amazing. The reason why I suggest you guys do this instead of sinking a bunch of money into ads or learning advanced business strategies is because, number one, that'll work. And as a results-focused coach, that is what I care about. I don't care about the most complicated thing. I think about the thing that's going to get you going. And you don't need anything more than that. You really, really do. So why wouldn't you do the thing that works, which is just make it known and obvious that there's an opportunity to work with you with some simple pieces of software and a simple coaching system to get this stuff going. And from there, man, there's so many people that dread marketing and selling their stuff. But coaching, honestly, you're selling your coaching is helping people. It's actually the coaching process. You're being helpful, you're answering questions, you're getting people to make decisions about their health. It's just coaching. And you want to extend that out. And then to market your stuff, these opportunities, you just need to post about what is going on with you and make it obvious that there's an opportunity to work with you. You don't want to just be like the health focused person that talks about how you're working out all the time and this is what I'm eating. That stuff's good, but you just want to frame it out like, this is what I do with clients as well. This is what I do with the people that are coming to me to lose fat. If you were my fat loss client, this is what I would do. Like, you just got to frame it out that way, and people see that opportunity to work with you. The smart pad turned off my my cool inception look. If you guys have any, first of all, if you have any questions about how to get this stuff going and the simple things you need to be doing to start your nutrition coaching, drop it in the chat. Like this video, provide some engagement. It'll go even further. If you want to talk a little bit more about how we help, I'd be happy to do that as well. There we go. I'd be happy to help as well. And the best way to do that is to join our webinar tomorrow. You're going to learn a little bit more about how we work with students within our program. Like, how good would it feel in 90 days to have like this nutrition coaching system completely built out? You have 3 to 5 paying clients that you're changing their lives with stuff you're passionate about, doing it on your own time, starting to make some money. Wouldn't that feel amazing? I'm going to talk to you about how we do that within the program tomorrow in that webinar. You should come join us. Does anyone have any questions, though, about getting started? I'd love to hear them. Drop them in the chat. Fill me in. I'm happy to answer them. Outside of that, I mean, seriously, simple things. Coach people for free with clear expectations around start to finish, what's in it for them, what's in it for you. Use a simple coaching process that's not overly complicated. It's professional enough, but is results focused, and uses pieces of technology that you already know and understand. The Google Suite products are great for that. Google Sheets, Google Form, all those type of things. You don't need anything more than that, especially when the focus is on results. And then from there, just post a few times per week about what you're up to, framing out how you're working with clients, and how that's helpful. And that's how we get this stuff going. The world of technology is changing so fast, and I think you should use it, but you only need to use it when you're starting to scale up and make things easier that you already have established. Until then, it's really hard to utilize that stuff. And if anything, it's going to be limiting for you. So that's it for today. If there's not any questions about this process, we'll leave her there. And join me in that webinar. You can find the link in the chat. If you're watching the replay, make sure to go to the first link in the description, sign up for the webinar, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care for now.